Hello, and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're going to further explore Persona 5. So we had our welcome party in the last episode, pretty much right before this, so... Yusuke is now living with us for how long? Not sure, but I'm surprised he actually let him do that.
Well...
You don't need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Okay then. Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna go see Igor now. So we've learned a bit about Ryuji's past and of Yu's as well, because it showed how he got the criminal record. I still can't believe she did that. Hey Igor, what's up?
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Yeah, but he always slouches like that.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates.
That is definitely true. Everybody has been labeled as far as we know.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society, in other words your picaresque, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
But of course. Cool. So, what do I get this time? Super stock. Increases your persona stock to 10. Cool.
Alright.
I think I got 8 right now. That's a pretty good, stock.
It's almost time.
But yeah, I do need to get a lot more personas, so I can fuse more to gain more. It's just the way this works. Make a crap load of personas. As many as you can. Different kinds, different people, different abilities. What's going on here?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh no, Catchy. Oh great.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Probably.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem.
Yeah, that's true. Because I don't think they consider you as a rival.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
The heck is it?
Why does everyone get on my case?
I don't know. It might be connected to Sai-san, though. Oh, they might be getting along.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
No, so I guess it was really, really temporary. It's only one night. But that's good though. At least he'll start to branch out now.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That's nice. It looks well
I'll
in
come
there.
again.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. Look at that. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. So we're gonna go check and find out he's not here. You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. Nice one. Don't sell it. How nice. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take your cat out somewhere. Well, I guess I'm not wanted in this house. Coffee shop. Looks like we have some plans. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrusted that Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you. Guys, I guess. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Okay, thanks for that message. Alrighty. So.
Hey!
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are starting to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. What should we do? I could look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way! The police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. That's a horrible idea. I guess. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Okay. 3 messages, huh? Let's see. Different request. There isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable. The manager. Right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Seems odd. 50,000 yen? That is a lot. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And while I did some research into the store online, according to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. So the manager himself is taking the money and then blackmailing the kid to pay him for it. That's a dirty trick. Let's take it. Yeah, let's talk about it at the hideout when we have a chance, okay? Well, another request for mementos, so that's good. Let's see. I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train me? I guess, if the bond's gonna grow. We're only at what, 2? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Thanks! I'm going to Eno Park. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce all those names. Oh, it's a new place. Cool. Full of rich nature, this park is the pride of Kichijoji, a natural respite, a getaway from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
Alright.
Cool. It's a new place, let's go. Since they did say that branching out would be the best thing. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to be super good today. So, remember how I said before I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? You're amazing. Now is that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. What kind of stuff? That's your training? I don't get it. What kind? You've already started. I won't let the hesitation shake me. Okay, I guess I should say something to Han. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're stupid. You're an airhead. You're unique? That's probably not the best thing to do with. I don't know. How am I supposed to insult somebody? You're stupid? Yeah, and? You're a hard worker, that's not the best thing to do. That response was annoying. Can we stop yet? That'd be the best thing to say. That response was annoying. What else? I like you. I love you. Can we stop yet? That one, yes.
Wait!
Wait, what? That's cheating. You're disqualified, you.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! Why do you crouch down like that? Listen to me, this won't help your heart. You're a genius. Yeah. I guess that was a no. You know, I kinda feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right, you finally get it. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd. Has that happened to you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't missed a shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? That's freedom sounds nice. It does sound lonely. I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. And there you go. Follow-up.
All right.
Cool. Long way to go, though.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She's always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. Baby steps. It's what it takes, but we'll get there eventually. Eventually. Takes a long time to get to 10.
You're back.
Hello. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. You think so? Do you? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. It's the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. We'll just gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay, well I guess that's automatically set. Speech help, how's your health? But she won't be here, I don't think. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So speech help or Sojiro. Sojiro even work out? No. What happens if I how's the speech going? Let's see, up another speech. Feel more courageous with you. Okay. How's your schedule looking? Yes, it'll grow. Good. We'll head over. Thank you. Please come in front of Shibuya Station. Well, that's good. As long as we can get links out of the way now. I mean, some at least.
Everyone.
Okay. That you possess free will that you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a volunteer school or volunteering? Oh wow, I messed that up. You have a high school or volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. No, I don't care. Yeah, sure. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Huh, it's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Kazi-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Komashita here drew you in? His message, his speaking skills, it's hard to say. Speaking skills? Kazuya-kun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Good. Let's see. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. That'd be good.
All right.
Money buys better gear. Better gear, you won't die as much. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Well, thank you. That was some, good speeches. He tries, though. Maybe in the ranks up, he actually can get back up on his feet. Like he wants to. That's something we'll have to see.
Hi.
Oh, goody. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? Not bad. I'm sleepy. He probably is. That's a
Yes.
good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I guess that's a yes. I mean, I think we did form a bond, though, for the Justice persona, so we will need to speak with him. Goody. Let's see. So I've handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they didn't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Kazuya.
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? I wouldn't know any of that. The government, Bank of Japan, Children's Bank, a credit union. Let's see, so the paper money is issued by the bank, so either the government or the credit union. Government? Yes, good guess.
Exactly.
Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
Nice
The more you
going.
know. I would think that they do both too, but apparently not.
Right.
Coins, which don't have as much an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to make as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. But it would be palace money. Would that work? I mean, I guess, since you do get palace money after all, and it's real money. Should go to the hideout today. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Oh hey, what's up?
Listen.
What the No, can we erase that picture? Put Madarame back. Najima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. What? Who is Najima? I don't understand. I don't want to. Well, I know who Najima is. I probably don't want to, but I don't understand either. Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor. Yeah, I found it before. Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey,
Najima's the girl who's keeping following us, right? What could she want? That's a good question. That's what we're gonna have to go find out. It's weird why she would want to see us. There's no report on a missing item, so I have to go up there? I mean, that didn't seem like some possible cause. Maybe I misread that. That just seems weird. Let's see, which one? That's broadcast. That's library. Is it this one? Yes. What are we called here for? This is rather strange. That it is. I didn't really get that sentence when I read it, but it sounded like there was no report, but I still have to come here? Earlier than expected. Oh. She reads that. That's good.
have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
I'll get straight to the point.
Okay.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Of course not. Why would I? No
Have a
proof.
listen.
Uh-oh.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Stupid Ryuji, why'd you yell that?
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Oh no.
What could all this mean?
Shit.
We screwed up.
Yeah.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Sorry. No idea. Not sure what you mean. Ask the culprits. No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
Sure.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, I didn't hear my voice in that, so how do you know it was me too?
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
Oh, great.
You'll tell me, won't you?
Ah, great. Blackmailing me into telling you. I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it. I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Sure. Excuse me, got a call coming in.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
You don't know when to shut up. God, you just blurted that out.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Yeah, of course it is. God damn it, Ryuji.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Oh, goody.
Guess it can't be helped now.
That's true. Damn it, Ryuji. Why, man? Why would you even blurt that out over a phone call?
Oh,
Fuck.
is
Yeah.
that girl a friend of yours?
No.
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Oh, well, we have our target. Thank you.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible.
Of course not.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Man.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Yeah. But she's gonna give us our next target, so might as well take it. At least she'll erase it, too.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but you blurted it out a second time.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice. We have to, if everyone wants to. They're all the same answer, so it's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Well, that we'll have to find out. Sucks. Rainy season. I'm so effing pissed. Did we just gotta do what she says? Considering what was happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I was about to say speaks. I wonder who it is. I don't care. Let's turn her down. Let's not do that. I wonder too. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find out anything. I switch words a lot, sorry. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Well, this has just gone from bad to worse. Apparently we got blackmailed. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Yeah, I guess. So can I not go out anywhere? Or am I just screwed till morning? Yep, can't go anywhere. Prepare for the next operation. Well, I'm gonna do this then. Ah, man, I wanted to do that. Then why make me why make me move around? Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. Oh, because they got recorded. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know anything about the Phantom Thieves Forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? What the fuck? I don't know what the heck that last one was about. It's weird. But we're looming around 19%, so it's going up there, slowly. Oh boy, what do you have to talk to me about?
Hey!
Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? Who are you again? I don't really know who she is, but...
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard on your studies. Oh, thank you. I try, but my knowledge is a bit low. Trying to raise that up slowly as well. Yeah, we're here.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Can't go to a palace if we don't know his name.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Yeah, give me some choices. What do we got? Please don't tell the cops. That's not good. Give us the details. Or something witty. Let's go with that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Of course I was.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Oh,
Once that
goody.
is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Well, we got another deadline.
I hope you don't let me down.
Jeez. Well, without a freaking name, I can't get into the palace.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Great. Well, I wonder how we're gonna find out the name. And she's probably gonna talk about him.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me? You seem upset. You never noticed?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
She doesn't believe me, apparently. But we'll make her see.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Who knows?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice. The Mafia, huh?
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Mm-hmm.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll
Yeah.
ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Well, there's our objective. Find more information on a guy that nobody knows anything about. Not even a name.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something now.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? What's up? Sure. What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading home, I'll accompany you. Okay, not a problem. I don't think I have his bond yet either. So I wonder if this is where it's going to start.
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. That's what I said. Actually, pretty nice painting in this place. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a terrible mess. What are you talking about? Calm down, Yusuke. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet, now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosai on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the luxurious allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You seem stressed. You're so tough on yourself. Let's see. Yes.
my apologies.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in sense, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. You, please look over there at that Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of true beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But in my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is it the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'll be glad to help. Maybe when I have some time. I'll be glad to.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. The night approaches. I don't know, just had to say something like that, I guess.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. I like the rain. The rain is soothing in a way. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita, I guess, of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start from the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's 'cause of some great part-time job he got. I see. That would very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens to you. Leave it to me, only if it's necessary. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Lita to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, hon. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Lita guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Having trouble with some words today. Okay. Where can we go? We go there. Not there, of course. I don't know where the heck I'd find anything. Well, that I did not need to hear. My skin feels sticky. Okay, then. Let's raise up some kindness. Yeah, sure. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, this is standard wages. Alright.
Good work.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Oh, 2. Nice. Still nothing, though. It takes a long time to level up. I only have a proficiency of 3 right now, and everything else is 2.
Wanna head
So I
back?
need to get that upgraded. I'm hoping knowledge is close, but I don't know. It doesn't tell me how far I am from leveling up, I don't think. Terrible. That, I need to get some charm. Or guts, actually. I think it was pretty much guts, yeah. So I can talk to the teacher. Because I gotta start that bond as well.
The rumors are pretty.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it would have anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking you if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. The teachers or student council president do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to talk about Makoto too. That's not good. What do we got? That Lita guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Good luck. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. I hope so. We need at least a name. Oh, goody.
Hey!
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I have even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If we were to be discovered... This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. Oh jeez, well, that's way too much pressure. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please, give me a little more time. Man, he is like pushing down the pressure on her. Jeez.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Kazuya, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color. You'll get a perm. It'll start shining. I'm pretty sure it'll change color. Yes, that's what I thought. I do that just to make sure.
That's it.
That's right. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going.
I do that just to make sure I get the questions right this time. I still try to guess the answer, but before I do that, because I do need some knowledge upgrade, and that does help. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. Why would you say that? My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Okay. Why not? I liked when I said something witty. That was great. Best comeback ever.
Hey,
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Lita. You're going to back her up, right? Nah, let's get out of here. Let's see what they're talking about.
sorry for asking.
And so, I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Lita-kun. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right? Oh, crap. Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... Oh, crap. This is going south fast. French... Wait, what? Huh?
Hey, wait.
Hey, what are you... My cat, Francois, got run over by a car. And also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Oh, but wait. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably. Come on, don't talk like that. If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? What is Nishiyama who... Nishiyama? Oh, Hey, what about that, Nishiyama? That's
That's incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to Anne and go look for that Nishima fellow. How the heck am I supposed to know where the hell they are? I don't know. I could run around. Do you have a minute? Oh, hey, Mishima. You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. What's the word on Lita? Where's Nishima? Nashiyama, I guess. Don't worry about it. Nashiyama? He usually hangs out with Lita. Oh, so you want to ask him about Lita. So that's why Takayama-san was chasing him.
Sorry.
Takamaki, man, I'm screwing up names today. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays still till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? No. I could just ask random people. Kazuya-kun, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Are you looking for him? He's a real serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up one floor. Oh, good. Hopefully he's there. I could just teleport to the library, but we'll run there. I hope he's there, because I don't want to be doing a freaking running around the school chase to find the guy. So we'll see if he's in here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and trade in my book, too. I want to trade in my book, man. Let's see, is there anyone to talk to? Ah, here we go. Nishiyama? That's me. Oh, found him. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Lita? What's this about a job? Lita? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. Tell me what I want to know. I want to help him. I do. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Give me more details. Tell me what you know. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Lita was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? How much was he offering? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Lita, it only takes 10 minutes, and it was good for people who don't stand out. What happened after that? Anything else? Lita started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began to... But that's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street.
Suspicious.
That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes? It's possible. Have you found anything, you? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow criminal-related. Takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Murder? Fraud? Prostitution? Drugs? Probably. Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Lita smuggle drugs for them. That'll definitely fit with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Lita on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
for real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Lita directly. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and teleport to the classroom. It'd be easier that way. Hi.
Hey,
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved friends... Is she still going on about that? She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Tell us the truth. Give it up, Lita. Kazuya? Come on, you two? I already told you, I don't know. We have proof. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Okay. Are we about to get shot in an alleyway?
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
Okay, well I guess they're taking over again. Okay.
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
Yeah, the job you have isn't normal at all. It's kind of criminalish.
What are you getting at?
You're a tutor. You're a pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler. You're a pizza smuggler. That's great.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Oh, people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money? Are you being threatened? Well, of course he accepted.
Gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there.
That's
They
bad.
started threatening me pretty soon after that.
Oh, great.
They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never. Not a bad idea.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street.
Might have to.
That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything new? It's drugs. It's trafficking. It's the same thing. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them? That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. They need to blend in. Same thing. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, you? Let's do this tomorrow. Let's stop for today. It's the same thing. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Well, at least our story's progressing now, so we have a bit more information, so hopefully we'll find out about this boss's name soon. Thought I'd actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to this boss. He talked to Lita and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that this is where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Ryuji, you got this. Morgana, I'd choose you. Apparently Morgana is a Pokemon. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. On stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kinda scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, so that's our job for tomorrow. Go talk to some shady guy I don't know in the freaking, in the Central Street. That's great. But I think we'll do that. I mean, that was definitely really informative. We found our next target, too. So that was a good episode. So, our next target is a Mafia boss. That's interesting. But searching for the way to get the name is the hard part. And it says I have 13 days before I get reported. And I have to steal the boss's heart in those 13 days. Well, this is going to be tight. It's going to be a small window to do this. Well, hopefully we can. So, thank you for joining me for this adventure. I'll see you guys for the next adventure. Bye.